Okay. It'd be super cool if it would change the category here in like 30 seconds. It's cool how it updates some things and then not other things. Let's just pop this window up here. Time to troubleshoot. See, it updated like some stuff, but not the rest. And that's really annoying. Just gonna update some stuff here. Super riveting. Hopefully that's a little better. Okay. This really is a test stream. Everything's like giving me serious issues today. Okay. At this point, I'm just inclined to ignore when Twitch tells me things. Okay. We are gonna call it good and just get started because this is really annoying. Sorry. So much crud in my throat today. Anyway. So this is literally just a test. I picked up a capture card and I just wanted to test it out, make sure it's working, because I do fully intend to do like a long stream for the new Pokemon Legends game coming out on the 16th. So I just want to make sure I have everything up and running. It's funny because rather than just having having my Switch 2 plugged into one of my monitors, I have a third monitor. It's like a portable monitor. And I have it like propped up on the box that my capture card came in. So it's like eye level without me being like leaning down so much. It's nice because it is kind of like brighter, but still not great. Like, I don't have it in me to take a picture of this because it's so jank looking right now, but it's pretty rough. But either way, I think the important thing right now is to get going. We are playing in English. That is unfortunately the only language I know. This was a huge game in my childhood. Well, not this one in particular, but Mystery Dungeon just as its whole thing was such a big one for me. And DX is a real trip for me, being that I played the crap out of Single Rescue Team. Like, I went through 3 cartridges because they kept dying on me, which is impressive because it shouldn't happen like that. But still have the rescue team, still play it occasionally, but when this came out, it was definitely very exciting, so. We are going to start an entirely new adventure. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Let the interview begin. This music is so nostalgic. Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak to him or her? I'm really glad they worded this question in this way. We'll say calmly. What a great question to start with. Do you occasionally consider yourself dull and overly cautious? No, not really. Do you like groan-inducing puns? Puns are one of those things where it's like, if it's me making the pun, it's incredible. If it's someone else, it's the worst thing on the planet. But I love doing it to other people. Somebody calls you weird but funny. How does that make you feel? That is all I've heard my entire life. And funny's a compliment. You broke a rotten egg in your room. What will you do? I'm opening a window. If I know that egg's rotten, I'm not. It's a weekend, but no one will play with you. What do you do? These answers are so sad. You suppose hang around vacantly. How quickly do you respond to a text? Unfortunately, I'm one of those people, I'm either responding within like half a second, or I will look at the text message, read the text message, think I have to respond to this text message, and then it'll be like 3 days. At best. It is a pleasant day at the beach. How do you feel? I'm torn because, like, being out in the nice weather and everything is so nice, and then the rest of me is like, I know I would want to fall asleep. We'll go with the first one. Do you want to play as a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. You appear to be the naive type. You are highly curious and you love rare things. You have a cheerful and carefree attitude, which should make things fun for the people around you. But you do have one flaw. You can be childish. You can never sit still. You're always on the move. You can also be selfish, so you should watch yourself. A naive person like you should be the Pokemon Skitty. You know, when it said rare things, that is kind of where my brain thought it would be going. But we're actually going to say no. Normally I'm a big fan of going with what the game suggests, but with Mystery Dungeon in particular, ever since my first playthrough, I have always played as a Mudkip. It's not that I have any particular attachment to Mudkip, like, oh my god, Mudkip's my favorite. No, it's just genuinely the first time I played, I got Mudkip, and I stuck with it, and now it's like I can't play any Mystery Dungeon game without being a Mudkip. And of course, in a similar vein, you have the same Pokemon you always play as, you have the same partner. So I have Trico. I don't nickname my partner ever in these games. I know I could. I just don't. So we are all good. Alright. Let's get into the world of Pokemon. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Hey. Hey, wake up. Wake up already. Oh good, you finally came to. Ugh. Where is this? You were passed out there. I'm glad you woke up. I'm Trico. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I haven't seen your face around here. Huh? You say you're a human? But any which way I look at you, you're a normal Mudkip. It's true. I have turned into a Mudkip. But why? I don't remember anything. You're some kind of weird. So what's your name? What do you call yourself? My name? That's right. My name is... I suppose just going with my name. Okay, come on. I just got this Pro Controller literally earlier today. I'm still getting used to it. And for some reason, even though I really haven't played on my Steam Deck much, my brain has like swapped A and B in my head again, and it's driving me insane. Yep, that's my name. Uh-huh. Caden. That's a funny name. Gee, thanks. Picked it myself. Somebody, please, help me! Huh? I hear shouting over there. What's the matter? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. My poor baby! What? A huge fissure opened up in the ground, and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and are out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. We can't just do nothing. Let's go help this kid. I say the art style they chose for this remake is like interesting. It's kind of like that. I don't know if painterly is the word I'm looking for. But then in the dungeons, it's like, I don't know. It's different. I like it. Could this be a mystery dungeon? It is. It's a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon is truly a mysterious place. The layout and the items change every time you enter. You can proceed by using the stairs, but first we have to find the stairs. And you remember that Butterfree said Pokemon in the dungeon attack, right? If necessary, we gotta fight. We can do it, Caden. Thanks, Trico. kind of alternate between using the D-pad and the joystick in Mystery Dungeon games, just because sometimes the joystick feels a little, like, unwieldy, I suppose is the word I'm thinking of. Poke is the money of this world. You can use it when you want to buy something. I keep saying poke. I don't know if it's meant to be pokey. I will say one thing that irritates me. I can't remember if there's a setting to change it or not. Like in the old game, you used to just be able to swap places. Now when you move towards one of your teammates, you're like pushing them. It's really annoying. And auto mode's a thing. I don't like auto mode. It's kind of warm in here, so I'm gonna turn my AC back on. That's really loud. My mic definitely picks it up, unfortunately. Like, realistically, I know I don't have to, like, use my name for my character. Like, the thought just occurred to me. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. Like, I know I don't have to, but it also feels weird to just name myself Mudkip when the whole shtick is that I'm human. But... Mommy, where are you? We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. Kaden successfully completed the rescue at Tiny Woods. My baby's safe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Aw, don't worry, lady. There have been a lot of quakes and fissures lately. It's dangerous. I'm glad your little guy's not hurt, honestly. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Trico. And this is Kaden. Cool. He's, staring at me adoringly. With sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Trico and Kaden. I know it really isn't enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. You got a tiny reviver seed, a P.E.K.K.A berry, and 500 Poké. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Hey, thanks for helping me out. You're pretty tough. I respect that. So, what are you gonna do? After this, I mean. Say, Kaden. If you don't have anywhere to stay, why don't you come with me? Well, this is the place. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm a Mudkip. Oh, Kaden, I can tell you're impressed. I thought you'd like it. I figured you'd find this an easy place to live, Kaden. In fact, I was sure that you'd like it. This is your mailbox. This is where you'll get mail from other Pokemon. You know that fissure Caterpie fell into? There have been other natural disasters like that all of a sudden. A lot of Pokemon out there are hurting from those disasters. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make this a safer place for Pokemon. And, I think you're capable after seeing how you did rescuing Caterpie. How would you like to form a rescue team with me? Kaden, I think we'd make the world's greatest rescue team. How about it? I mean, I don't have anything better to do, I suppose. Okay, that's done it. Starting right now, me and you, we're partners. I'm counting on you. The team's name. Actually, I haven't thought of one yet. Hey, Kaden, what do you think would be a good name? These auto-suggested names in this are really funny. We're not going to be Team Efficiency. That is way too corporate. What I tend to go with is like really basic, but I find it works regardless. I'm just gonna use the D-pad for this. Yeah, even the D-pad is a bit unwieldy. Jeez. I don't know how I'm using the D-pad and still managing to overshoot. It's really embarrassing. Is Pokemon okay? Yes. I did say it was basic. Pokemon. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. Oh, and one more thing. I had decided to wear this on the day I got started on a rescue team. I have 2 of them, so let's put them on. Kaden put on the scarf he got from Trico. Ooh, nice. It looks good on you. Wearing this makes me feel focused, like we're on a team, you know? Rescue Team Pokemon. We begin tomorrow. Let's do it. And that is how Kaden and Trico began their careers together as a rescue team. The next morning, I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still a Mudkip. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Trico? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Trico's doing. I should go out. Oh, the little hidey hole. The hitbox for that door is way bigger than I was expecting. Huh? Oh no! Sorry. I was so excited I've been waiting out here since dawn. I guess I just fell asleep. Anyway, our rescue team officially begins. Let's do this right. So, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh, yeah. Maybe there's something in the mailbox. Trico checked the mailbox. The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it would be there. It's the rescue team starter set. You always get one when you start a rescue team. Trico opened the rescue team starter set. There was a rescue team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside too. There was also an issue of Pokemon News inside. Yeah. There's all sorts of good stuff in it. This rescue team badge. It's proof that you're in a rescue team. This toolbox too. You can use it to keep items that you find in dungeons. I'll put the stuff that Butterfree gave us in here. Might as well put it to good use. Items are really useful. Let's use them on our adventures. And we have here a copy of the Pokemon News. It has useful information for rescuers. I'll leave the Pokemon News in the mailbox. You should read it later. And let's see. Is there any other mail? Did we miss anything? Trico checked the mailbox, but the mailbox was empty. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there were any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but I guess no one knows us because we just started this team. Huh? What's up? Maybe it's a rescue job request? Come on, what's it say? Okay, to read the letter. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite together. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Magnemite's friend. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely. That's what I want to hear. Let's do this right. Off to Thunderwave Cave. Oh, you are here. Zzz, zzz, zzz. My friends are in this cavern. Zzz, zzz, zzz. My friend should be on below floor. How do you want to say that? How would you say that? Floor 6. Let's say floor 6. I'm gonna think way too hard about it. My friend should be on floor 6. Please help them. Bzz, bzz, bzz. The buzzing is fun. Does use more of your belly, though, if I remember correctly. I will say the one thing that's interesting about DX is the not having to like assign a move to use quickly and like do a specific like it's doing it automatically. I feel like there's a way to switch that off. I can't remember exactly. I just did that, but it's very different. I remember like my hands almost cramping from me holding the bumper to use like a set move. For every one move you make in a dungeon, your opponents will also make one move. Turns always go in order. On the other hand, if you don't move, neither will your opponents. Take your time and choose your actions wisely. Mudkip and Treecko also have a way wider selection of moves than I remember from the start. Wow. This way to choose the move. Yeah, I remember you had to like specifically like choose a move, and you would have to like hold the bumper when you went to attack to use that move. Otherwise, you would just do like a basic attack. If you're in a dungeon and fail in your adventure, you lose all the items and money you're carrying. You can change the leader, the Pokemon you control, by pressing plus. You'll be able to control a Pokemon other than just the hero. I think that was different too. And there's my instructions. Yeah, I don't remember being able to do that in the old version, but it's also been a hot minute since I sat down and played Blue Rescue Team, so it very well could be that these things were an option and I was just a dumb kid and didn't pay attention. That would not be surprising in the slightest. Sorry, that was a really gross sneeze. Goodness. I'm surprised I was able to catch that, in all honesty. I didn't even see what items I left behind in that room. That's alright. The nice thing about early game is that it's not usually very bad. Like, even though I'm a water type in, like, an electric dungeon, you know, I'm not running into any, like, crazy super effective moves or whatever. And as it is, here we are. Oh, hey, there they are. Let's get them out. Successfully completed the job at Thunderwave Cave. Our bodies separated. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Rejoice! Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yay! Bzz, bzz, bzz. I don't care if it's annoying. For some reason, making that buzzing sound is so fun. Yay! Bzz, bzz, bzz. Be thankful, you two. You are our heroes. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You got a big apple, an orange berry, and 650 Poki. Boy, I'm sure glad our rescue went well today. I have to admit, since that was our first job as a rescue team, I was really nervous. I'm wiped out. I'll go home and get some sleep. Let's do this again tomorrow. See you. Where am I? Maybe... Is this a dream? Oh? There's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. It's like I was saying before, like the little... inside of the little hut. It's so cute. Alright, looks like we got some mail. Couldn't check the mailbox, but there was no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Morning! You're up early. Oh, you checked the mailbox, did you? So what's the word? Were there any rescue jobs for us? There's nothing? Aw. Well, I guess that makes sense. After all, we only just started up. Well, no point moping. Let's go check Pokemon Square. I think there'll be jobs posted at the Pelipper post office. Pokemon Square's over this way. Let's go. This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin will link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them together at the same time. If you need details, you'd be better off asking Gulpin. This is Kangaskhan storage. Store items here so they'll never be lost. If you have important items, store them before you head out to a dungeon. And the Makuhita Dojo is over there. At the dojo, you can learn or practice various maneuvers used in dungeons. How do you like it? The shops are useful, huh? Oh yeah, there's also the Pelipper post office. It's straight ahead past here. I'm sure you can get information on rescue jobs there. So, let's start with a visit to the Pelipper post office. Your partner will tell you all kinds of things. When you're not sure where to go, just ask your partner. I'm turning on my AC. You'll probably be able to hear it in the background, but it's hot in here. I'm ready for winter. Everyone around me is not, but I am ready. Alright, off to the post office we go. Over there, the Pelipper post office. First time at post office? Oh man. Welcome to chat. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue. Take a look at this. See this bulletin board? It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Alright. Find one popular ribbon in the Tiny Woods. And then there's a few options for Thunderwave Cave. Rescue mission, and an escort. Alright. See? There were jobs listed, right? If you want to go on a rescue, choose the job and then go to the dungeon that's indicated. You can head to the dungeons from the path near the base. For the time being, we should just stick with the jobs posted here. Our team will become known after we do some rescue jobs. I bet we'll get job offers in our mailbox soon. Alright. One thing I do want to do. Ah, nope. Nope. Welcome. This is Felicity Bank. How may I serve you? I'll just deposit all of our money. 1,472 gold. Very well. I will guard it jealously. This is today's present. Please accept it. We got an apple. I think if a bank teller handed me an apple after I deposited money, I don't know if it would make me go to the bank more or if I would be weirded out. I do remember as a kid, like, like my mom would go through the drive-thru and they had those, like, pneumatic tubes. And so they would always, like, send, like, the little suckers, the little lollipops. But I don't know about being handed produce. I don't know how I feel about that. That road leads to the dungeons. Once we take a job, let's go to the dungeon and clear up the Pokemon's worries. Alright. There are sparkles around a dungeon name. That's a sign you'll get a lot of stuff. You can get almost twice the normal amount of money and a lot of treasure boxes. Well, we only have one job in Tiny Woods, but treasure's a good enough motivation. Level up. Nice. Alright. Since treasure was mentioned as a possibility, I'll go looking for it. Tiny Woods doesn't take long to get through anyway. Alright. Yeah. That is the one thing about Mystery Dungeon. Like, you can clear the entire floor, and then you're like, oh, I'll just take a few minutes, and then more enemies will spawn. So, it's not really worth clearing out the whole floor if you don't need to. Messages in the bottom right of the screen will tell you what's happening in the dungeon. If you want to check past messages, go to the message log from others in the menu. This is the floor where you can find Poochyana's popular ribbon. Gee, wonder where. Stand next to the popular ribbon and press A to check it. It's Poochyana's popular ribbon. This is what you were looking for. Job completed. The client will be thrilled. I'm not gonna exit the dungeon just because I was told there would be treasure. Alright. Nice. Okay. Okay, wow, not much in the way of treasure in all honesty. When you step on a wonder tile in dungeon, your lowered stats will return to normal. But if your stats have been boosted, they'll also return to normal, so watch out. I think there should be one more floor, yeah. Alright. Your moves sometimes power up as you use them. Move's gauge changes from empty to full, and then when it's full, the move will power up, increasing in power, accuracy, and power points. The amount of move grows is shared by your team, so if your whole team uses the same move, that's move's growth will be faster. Goodness gracious. Apologies. A little bit of money. I'm really just curious because I have not seen a single treasure box. Nope. No treasure. Alright. Yeah, at the end of the world. Successfully completed the job at Tiny Woods. Thank you for getting the popular ribbon. This is your reward. Got some protein and a stun seed and 100 gold. Alright. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. The next morning. Alright. Morning. Let's keep up our good work today. Huh? What was that? Tunnel over here. Tunnel over there. Tunnels everywhere. Woohoo! Digging is so much fun. Where am I? Hey, what's up? Oh, my apologies. My name is Diglett. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of the Pelipper post office. So much so that I kept on digging and ended up here. I'm sorry I ruined your nice place. Don't worry about it. It's just a hole. Are you saying you'll forgive me? Just go easy on the digging. You don't want to wreak havoc with too many holes. Of course, thank you. From now on, I'll have fun digging, but I'll also make sure to patch up the holes from time to time. Goodbye. Love that line being delivered with the hole being left in the ground. Oh. Wow. Forgot that was supposed to be like a shortcut. I was just laughing. Alright. And these are just the Pokemon news. 2 Bronze Dojo tickets. Sweet. Should use those at some point. Okay. Let's do it this way. Made it a little faster. Alright. Find 1 topical gift. My brain wants it to say tropical. Really wants it to say tropical, but it's not. A wiener that travels underground. Yep, pretty much. Oh, man. It's like, those, like, really buff Pokemon, like, You know, that sort of thing where you give like just a Diglett and then like a really buff body. I saw like I was at a like a shop at a mall that was full of like anime figures and stuff like that, and they had it was like the 3 Kanto starters like all buff like that. Was super weird. Keep missing. There we go. I'm just gonna deposit the money as we get it. And we got a max ether. Nice. We don't have anything too crazy important item-wise right now, so I'm not worried about that, but I do like to save the money as it comes in. Because when you start needing the money, you need it. Alright, we still have several jobs from yesterday, so... Nice. The client Plusle is with you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do not remember having that selection of moves in the early game back in the day. It's one of those things where I'm certainly not complaining, but it makes me wonder, like, how long has it been since I played the OG game? Okay. Trico coming in clutch with Dragon Breath. Yeah, that is one thing that annoys me. I don't know if that's something in the settings. Appearance, grid speed, camera effect. Maybe not. Maybe it's not something. Alright. Okay, that speed is actually way too fast. I assumed it was text speed because that's usually what it's referring to, but no, it's just walking speed in dungeons. If I used my eyes and I read the words on the screen, that would make more sense. Job completed. Sorry, I just got a great text message to respond to. A buddy of mine texted me and was like, why haven't you been streaming lately? Are you good? Because I forgot to tell him that I was streaming tonight. My bad. I was so focused on like getting everything with the capture card set up because I've not messed with anything like this before. Like my desk is a disaster from just trying to get that figured out. Would you like to escape from the dungeon? Nope. Nope, I got a lot to do, man. So Elekid is not far from us. Excellent. Job complete. I still have more work to do, so I will not be leaving the dungeon just yet. Man, this Dragon Breath thing, it reminds me of when I would first play like Blue Rescue Team and Trico would finally learn Bullet Seed. You can set stones or spikes to throw by opening the X menu and going to your toolbox. Select the item, then register it. You'll be able to throw it by pressing the bumpers at the same time, and your teammates will be able to throw the item too. So does that work differently than... I'm actually curious now. Registered so that everyone can use it. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought, which is also a really interesting and welcome change. Plus, we'll stop it. Damn it. Cool, congrats. Stop doing that. Alright, so Nidoran is on this floor. Not a long trip, thankfully. Right. Oh, treasure box. Nice. Oh my god. Is this close enough? Yes, thankfully. Alright, job complete. I think that was it we had for Thunderwave Cave. Yeah. That's good. And we got a citrus berry. They've been sent to storage. Got a perfect apple and 100 gold. A blast seed and another 100 gold. A max elixir and another 100 gold. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. Dream sequence. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... The next morning. Hello? Hello, you are Caden, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We are Dugtrio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child, Diglett, was attacked. What? Diglett? He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Caden. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. That was so sudden, there was no time to even say no. But I am concerned to hear that Diglett's been kidnapped. It's too bad. I'd better go. Morning. Huh? Someone just asked you to go out on a rescue? Yes. Our child, Diglett, was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel's summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. I see. Hold on. Diglett was the Pokemon digging holes here earlier, right? The kidnapping is worrisome. I guess we better go. Alright. Some chores to do here first. I'll just snag these while I'm here. Not immediately rushing in goes against my brain's like, I need to, as soon as the story happens, I need to progress it. Oranberry. Nice. In games like this, it's really hard for me because, you know, there's gonna be times where you need to stop and you need to, like, grind, level up, get items, all that fun stuff. But my brain is like, but the story is happening right now! And I have to remind myself, like, video game logic? The game says the world is ending. You can take a week to dick around and level up for a while. Mount Steel is now open for exploration. Well, obvious choice there. Off to Mount Steel we go. So, this is it. Mount Steel. Diglett's been taken to the peak here. That's right! The peak is 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Well, I guess we go. Those are Kekler. Is it really a Kekler shop? That's all I can assume from what I'm seeing there. Remember if there's like a... I mean, assuming there's a for water gun, but... Alright, level up. Nice. Sometimes Kecleon will open his shop in a dungeon, pick up a product, and talk to him to buy it. You can also set down your items and sell them. Make sure you pay before you leave the shop. I remember these coming in way later. Like, once you start getting into, like, the really difficult, well, really difficult, like, the more difficult dungeons. I do not remember seeing them as early as Mount Steel. Like, I know it's a remake, I know everything's not going to be a one-to-one. But it's just odd. Okay. Level up. When you're on an adventure in a dungeon, you can check your teammates' moves from move settings in the menu. You can also decide which moves your teammates will or won't use there. Gravel Rock is always a good item to have equipped for your partner, or in this case, you can just equip it for anybody. Just to be able to chunk it. It can get sort of tedious. Like if your partner's like repeatedly throwing Gravel Rock and it's like every other step. It's mostly when there's like a lot happening, it really slows things down. I'm like barely doing any battling, no wonder I'm not leveling as quickly. Where are these dang rooms? Oh. Okay. Wow. It's always fun when you realize that you've been through the entire floor, and if you had just gone the other direction out of the room you started in, you would have gotten to the stairs already. An excellent illustration of it's the last place you look. Oh, yeah. Definitely have some apples. Ah. Brain is still doing the confused controller thing. Let's see the regular side of apple. I can't remember. We definitely have at least one equal. We should be okay to restore moves before we get to the boss fight in the dungeon. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we'll be plenty fine for that. Okay. I don't know if other people do things the way I do, but I tend to go around like the perimeter if I don't know, like if it's like a larger floor, if I don't know where I'm going. Level up. Toolbox is full. Alright. Here we go. Nice. There's another Kecleon shop. Yeah, it's weird to see them so early. Anything on top of this? No, not really. Probably should have put the dojo tickets in the storage. Don't have room. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this is definitely where the floors get a bit more complicated. Just eat the apple while it's there. I don't know if I'm just tired or if it's harder for me to find stuff to talk about. I mean, I'm definitely tired. That's part of it. I took one of those naps where you forget what year it is. I remember my cat was like getting in my face trying to wake me up. And I was like, ugh. I felt like I'd slept into tomorrow and it was only like an hour later. Max ether or max elixir to restore power points for a move. Yep, we'll take care of that. Goes out for Dragon Breath. Okay, first boss fight. Look, Diglett's over there. Hey, are you alright? We're here to rescue you. I'm scared. You, what do you think you're doing here? We came to rescue Diglett. Hey, Skarmory, quit doing this and release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frightened me so. Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. Whoa, I don't think that's true. Sure, there have been quakes galore lately, but I think it would take more than Diglett's family running wild to set off a quake. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. It's useless. Skarmory's too steamed to talk reasonably. We're gonna have to fight. Had a Skarmory on my team while playing Pokemon. I feel like that would be interesting. Emerald was my favorite game, so I mean, you'd think I would have at some point, but I don't know. I just never did. Okay. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Love the flying animation. Hey, we sent Skarmory packing. You're safe now. Come on down. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no sweat. We'll go to you. Just wait. Whoa. Wow, this is some cliff. I can't see the bottom. Okay, what will we do? We can't get across this. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Hey, it's those Magnemite from that rescue. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Hold on to us tight. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Zzz, Bzz, bzz. I don't care if it's annoying. I love doing that. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet. He has them? Feet? Oh, well, you're safe now. Good thing, huh? Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Oh, what was that? Who said that? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude of us. Hello, Dugtrio here. What was it? Hi, Zuko here. 100% all I can think about. Oh, Papa! Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Caden's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. If you want to thank anyone, thank our Magnemite friends. We couldn't have done this rescue on our own, right? Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No. It was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I feel a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely. Thank you. We must be going, Caden. Trico. Thank you. Farewell. You got a Max Ether, a Heal Seed, and 800 gold. We'll be on our way too. Wait a sec, hold on. What is it? Listen, how would you like to join us? Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Hey, you think so too, right? More the merrier. So, come on, how about it? Join our rescue team, what do you say? Rescue team. That sounds fun! Bzz, bzz, bzz. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well... Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you! Zzz, zzz, zzz. That is too bad. But it's true that team members should be close by so they can leave quickly. I guess we need somewhere Pokemon can live if we want them to join the team. I know! Let's go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's this interesting shop called the Camp Corner. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It might be open tomorrow, though. The shop is next to Felicity Bank. Usually, Wigglytuff is there. We might be able to get some useful information there. Alright, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go down to Pokemon Square. Again. It's that dream again. That Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Wait! Please, tell me more! I can't. Drifting off. The next morning. Alright. Morning. What's that? With that dazed and confused look, you look half asleep. Huh? You've been having weird dreams? What sort of weird dreams? Caden told Trico about the dreams. Uh-huh. Hey, you said you're really a human, right? So I was thinking, maybe those dreams have something to do with how you became a Pokemon. So, let me ask you, what are you thinking? Do you want to go back to being a human? That's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to become a human again? I'm not sure. Huh? What's wrong? You can't decide? Well, I guess so. It's a lot more fun hanging around with me. Anyway, I promised we'd go to Pokemon Square today. Remember? We're supposed to go ask about how we can add members to our team. Let's roll already. Off to Wigglytuff's camp corner we go. Alright. Make a quick pit stop here. There we go. Make a quick deposit. And an apple. Dang it. I swear, anytime I pick up my Steam Deck for like any period of time, my brain swaps A and B and it takes ages to fix it. Alright, come on. Alright, what makes sense to store? Store the dojo tickets. Keep it Pickleberry. Oh, there's a sort button, right? Yeah, okay, that helps. I wondered why the cat was shut out. That wasn't fully intentional. Okay, dang it. I'm not paying attention. It was more just I was getting everything set up, and then by the time I got settled, I was like, okay. So it wanders. I'll just do that. Anything else? Nope, we're good there. Okay. Off to see Wigglytuff. I may have woken him up from his nap on the tree. Aw, poor baby. Welcome to Wigglytuff's camp corner. Oh? Is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I've been sent by the rescue organization to support teams like yours. My main role is to provide rescue team camps. Camps are a place for members on your rescue team to stand by until dispatch. You can choose different spots for your camps, like the forest or by the water. So make sure you build a camp that suits the Pokemon you want to recruit. Normally, you would need money to build a camp, but I'll make you a special deal. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 3 camps for free. Here we go. Camps, camps, we all love camps. Ta! Congratulations! You can go to the Wild Plains, the Stump Forest, and the Sky Blue Plains now. Now, you can recruit Pokemon that live in these camps. In dungeons, sometimes Pokemon you're battling will want to be your friends. In that case, they may ask to join your team. That's it for now. Good luck. Zzz, zzz, zzz. If you're giving camps away, can you also give my friends access to the Power Plant camp? I also want to join Team Pokemon. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. It's camps, we all love camps. Congratulations. You can go to the Power Plant now. Yes! Now I can wait at the Power Plant camp. Yay! Bzz, bzz, bzz. Sorry. I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday. But after mulling it over all last night, my friend got an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Oh, wow. Don't forget, we were the ones that asked your friend to join us. So yes, that'd be awesome. Glad to have your friend on board. All right, good on you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Do your best, and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yay! Bzz, bzz, bzz. Magnemite joined your team. Do you want to give Magnemite a nickname? No. I'll be resting up at the Power Plant camp. If you want me along for a rescue, come get me. Okay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You can go to your rescue team camps by taking the left path from your base. If you decide to take Magnemite with you, take the bottom path from your base. Before entering a dungeon, you can edit your team. That's all the giveaways today. Good luck with your rescue work. Sick. Oddity Cave. Oh, I don't have room to accept any more jobs. Okay, that's fine. Off we go. Aw, shortcuts filled in. That sucks. I liked that shortcut. Huh? What's going on over there? That seems to be a commotion. Please help my friend. Please! I need help! Forget it. We're not about to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind. Please! Hey, what's up? Huh? That scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose. He's a Pokemon named Shiftry. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon. Wait. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's Alakazam. That's Alakazam? Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. Okay, we'll do it. Wow. That Shiftry agreed without any argument. Hey, who are those guys? What, you don't know? It's Alakazam's team. They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's the leader, Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with his psychic powers. He's endowed with an amazing brain and an IQ of 5,000. Apparently, he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's clearly in charge. Thank you. No need for thanks. It's only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Cool. I wouldn't expect less from a gold rank rescue team. Huh? What's wrong? What's up? It's fine. Nothing. Let's go. Phew, that was scary. Sheesh. Cool. Phew. That's what we've got to become. Let's get more members and make our rescue team first class. Not if I can help it. The next morning. Good morning. Let's keep up our rescue work today. I wonder what was delivered. Let's see. Pokemon News Special Edition. Introducing Rainbow Gummies. Super Sweets popular at rescue team camps. Camps are for gummies, gummies are for camps. Why are they so popular among rescue teams all over the world? They're tasty, and on top of that, they occasionally let you acquire a mysterious power called Rare Qualities. Gummies are quite precious, but to celebrate the camp opening, here's a special giveaway from the Pokemon Rescue Organization. You received 3 Rainbow Gummies from the Rescue Organization. They were sent to storage. Power up by eating gummies at camp and be the best rescue team. The end. Oh, this is cool! There are 3, so let's eat them with Magnemite at the camp. You can go to the camps from that road. Alright. This feels oddly like we're gonna go do drugs in the woods. I'm not gonna lie. Up ahead is where the rescue team camps are. Let's go see Magnemite at the campgrounds. Magnemite should be at the power plant camp. Kaden and Trico came by. Oh, yeah, this menu changed a lot. Special defense rose by 3. New rare quality. Strike back. Yeah, they really did change how these work, which is interesting. HP rose by 1. Oh, no rare quality there. Special attack rose by 1. And a new rare quality. Squad up. The more members you have on your team, the more likely it is that Pokemon you battle against will want to be your friends. Rare qualities affect your whole team. I didn't read the other one. I should have done that. When the Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy, it reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy. Nice. Okay. I was going to join them. I don't recall. Maybe there's the favorite, but look at this here. Oh, they let you just straight up look at the map. That's cool. Nice. Okay, well. Okay. Oddity Cave is now open for exploration. It's a strong foe in Rapidash. That sounds interesting. Let's go. This dungeon has some Pokemon that are strong foes. They're really tough, but they drop rare treasures when you defeat them. You can spot them from the symbol above their heads. You can now select your team members when you depart for an adventure. Try getting 3 Pokemon ready to head out on an adventure. First, select your team. Try team number 1 this time. Next, choose Edit Team and try adding a 3rd member to the team. Alright, now there are 3 members on your team. It's time for adventure. If you're ready, select Depart and your adventure will begin. You can also prepare your items and money before you depart. Oh, nice. They really did change quite a lot of things. They added some quality of life stuff that's really neat. When the leader, the Pokemon you control, defeats a nearby enemy Pokemon, sometimes a friendship with that Pokemon is formed and they'll join you on your adventure. The client, Nidoran, is with you. Nice. Signal beam. Nice. Alright. Geodude is that way. Sick. These, like, what are they, rare qualities? Kind of ridiculous. Alright, we found Geodude. Job complete. Thank you. Please come see me at the Pelipper post office later. Time to leave it up. Baltoy seemed to develop a kinship with Team Pokemon while battling. Sure, why not? Once you've finished an adventure with a Pokemon that you befriended partway through, that Pokemon will want to join your rescue team. You'll need a camp the Pokemon can wait at if you want to add it to your team. Note that there isn't a camp where Baltoy can wait yet. You can check what camp you need from status in the menu. Camp names in red are ones you haven't made yet. If you have a Wigglytuff orb, you can make a camp when you're in a dungeon. Nice. Yeah, lots of quality of life changes. Long, windy paths and not steel. Oh, training switch. If you take a tiny reviver seed or a reviver seed into a dungeon, you'll be revived as soon as you faint. Nice. I think we already have, like, a tiny reviver seed. At least one of them. Somewhere in here. The one problem with having this many Pokemon with you is just how cramped it gets. Magnemite noticed a team member's HP is very low. Nice. Level up. Nice. Alright. Minun is not too far. So now I just have to shove Tyrogue through the hallway. It's fine. Also, that's like an absurd number of Pokemon to be traveling with. Alright, we found Minun. Job complete. Still got more to do, so we'll keep going. Yeah, I can't remember what the limit was on having Pokemon that could travel with you in Blue Rescue Team, but I feel like it was not this many. What on God's green earth was that? I'm gonna be right back. I just heard a crazy thud in the other room. Alright, minor crisis averted. What happened to the feet here? How long has that been like that? Get back where you were. Un momento. OBS, what are you doing? So long, getting this exactly how I wanted it. Not sure what made it move. Okay. We'll call that fine. No idea what happened there. Okay. The door is open. There are now cats that may join us here briefly. Okay. Alright, leveled up. Okay. This is the problem when there's so many Pokemon with you. It's really hard to navigate. Oh, another blast trap. Dang it. And then since you don't switch places when you're going the hallway, you just shove the other Pokemon. It's like, okay. Treasure box. Nice. Getting hungry. And going to sleep. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Right to the floor where Pidgey is. See, this is what I mean. Like, you just end up pushing them. You don't, like, swap places with them. I checked in the settings and I didn't see anything for that, but maybe I just looked in the wrong. Internal judgment begins. Is that referring to the cats? Found Pidgey. Job complete. How was my day? Pretty chill. It was nice being off. I picked up the capture card that I'm using right now. I was already off on the day that Pokemon Legends ZA is going to release. And I put in PTO and was approved for the day after. So I have basically just been getting everything set so I can do like a long stream of the new game the day it releases. It's already pre-ordered, all that fun stuff, so I'm excited. So I've just been prepping for that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I also decided to splurge because I got a Switch 2, and the grip, the Joy-Con grip that it comes with is so not ergonomic at all. Like, it's awful. I heard people talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, it's not as good as the old one." And I was like, "I'm sure it can't be that bad." It's not great. I have small hands. Like, I got little bitty hands, and it's really uncomfortable. So I did splurge and get the new Pro controller for the Switch 2. It feels really nice. I didn't have a controller for the OG Switch. Just never got around to it, but for streaming especially, this feels really nice, so. Still got more work to do in the dungeon, so we're not going anywhere quite yet. I totally forgot that was there. Alright. Spoil yourself. Absolutely. We get paid 3 times this month. That is That is my justification. I've spent way too much money recently, but we get paid 3 times in October, so. Okay, so our dear friend is in, like, the next room over. Again, this annoys me greatly. There has to be a way to change that. Okay, let's figure this out. There we go. That is the one thing about the escort missions. It's really annoying that you have to get them next to each other. You work tomorrow? Unfortunately, yes. Okay, no more missions in the dungeon, so yeah, we can head out. Yeah, I'm not excited about it, but I do need tomorrow, so this isn't going to be a super long stream. I'm probably going to wrap up not too long from now, but I mostly just wanted to get this up and running. I'll have to figure out whatever OBS did when I, like, ducked away to figure out what that noise was. But it's going to take some fiddling before I can be totally comfortable with the capture card setup. But I don't know. I also, it's been a hot minute since I played Mystery Dungeon, so it's a good excuse. I'm in bed right now. That's where I was a good chunk of today. Got an iron. There's no camp for Baltoy to stay at, but you got 253 gold as a thanks for a fun adventure. No camp for Tyro to stay at, but you got 196 gold as thanks for a fun adventure. Nice. A silver dojo ticket. I wanted to say hi, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, unfortunately, very early. Very, very early. But we'll get through it somehow. Yeah, I suppose that's true. We'll be working. we will be working together at the same time. We will see each other on Teams. Alright. Now you can get rescue points when you complete a request. Once you have enough rescue points, your rescue rank will go up. When your rank goes up, your camps will get bigger and more Pokemon will be able to stay there. Respond to more requests and keep raising your rank. Nice. Max Elixir, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. A decoy seed, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. Thank you for taking me to Tyrogue. This is your reward. I know I'm like half reading, like some of these I am, some of these I'm not. Got a reviver seed, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. Nice. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. I think there's like maybe another day or so before the plot kind of picks up. Bonk. I love that sound. A gift from the rescue organization. Enclosed bronze dojo tickets at the Makuhita Dojo. Nice. While you're exploring a dungeon, you'll get progressively hungrier. Your belly goes down. If you become famished, you'll eventually lose HP and even faint. That's why you should eat something to fill your belly. You can always buy food at the Kecleon shop. And a rescue mission from Mount Steel. Yes, the shortcut's open. Bulletin board. Let's pick up some missions for Oddity Cave. I'm curious. Okay. I can only accept 3, so let's get picky here. I'll hold off on the escort mission. Just because those can get kind of finicky, especially when multiple Pokemon join the, the whole trek through the dungeon, it gets so messy so fast. Make a deposit. And we got a max ether. Okay. Let's drop some stuff off with Kangaskhan. Let's sort everything. I have so many things. I don't need 3 glass seeds. Nor do I need, like, that many orange berries. That's a lot better. Yeah, no offense to Kecleon and Kecleon. I just, like, when you're in the early game, you really don't need that many items. Alright. Off to Oddity Cave. The enemies in this dungeon seem pretty tough, so make sure you're well prepared before you go. If you're worried, you can try out a different dungeon or go level up the Makuhita Dojo before you take it on. I think we'll be okay. I think Oddity Cave is new. I don't recall it being in Blue Rescue Team. Got really good music. Yeah, the long range moves are just the best. We're not going to use the PSC in this situation. I think Water Gun has a limit of like 2 spots. What is that? When you wave a wand, it sends out a mysterious power. A wand's effects depend on what kind of wand it is. You can hit enemies from far away with them, so they're pretty useful items. Confuse wand. 2 of them. Sick. Alright, so Nidoran is not too far from us. Critical hit. Nice. Job complete. We're not quite done here yet. Woof. Bless the tiny reviver seed. I was not expecting that double kick. level up. Nice. There we go. All right. Should actually. Go for signaling. I don't remember what other jobs are. What floor they're on, I should say. That's okay. Okay. Alright, Bolter. Alright, found Voltorb. Job complete. Got a little more work to do. Execute is... Oh god, there's like two... I assume it's like Onyx. Okay. Let us do the Max Ether for Trico. Because Dragon Breath is really killer, honestly. Oh, bad. Alright, level up. Okay, but like if Onyx faints, I shouldn't be bound anymore. I think that's a reasonable expectation. Oh, hello, there's a cat. I'm sorry, buddy, there's like genuinely not any room in my lap right now. Level up. Nice. Okay, let's go for water gun. Job complete. I don't know how deep Oddity Cave goes, actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say something got knocked over, and something sure did. My cat's pitching a fit that he's not getting attention right now. Bronze Dojo ticket. 2 Bronze Dojo tickets. And a Rainbow Gummy. Nice. Some zinc, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. I think for like the tougher missions, like the escort missions, you get more rescue points, if I recall correctly. So. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be like 50 short of ranking up. Yeah. Violence Seed. I don't remember that one. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. The next morning. Morning. Let's keep up our good work today. Is this the place where that team named Pokemon is based? There's nothing here. Depressing, isn't it? Heh. Who'd run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. What's with you? Oh, over there, a mailbox. Yeah, check it out. Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la. Isn't that rather tasty? We'll have them all. Hey, those rescue jobs were meant for us. Don't butt in. It doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But all we ever get up to is no good. Want to know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. What? World domination? Heh, you heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are. Forgot they were Team Meanies. See you around. Hey, wait! They took off. What a bunch of creeps. This is empty. Those guys cleaned us out. We lucked out. Pelipper's brought us some more mail. We can go back to rescuing. But those guys, they're not getting away with anything the next time I see them. Chill, Trico. If you use the Wigglytuff Orb, you can build camps even from within a dungeon. As a special offer, we're giving you a Wigglytuff Orb. Go to a dungeon with the Wigglytuff Orb, and lots of money, and when a Pokemon you'd like to befriend tags along, build a camp using the Wigglytuff Orb, and recruit that Pokemon. What a surprise! The letter contained a Wigglytuff Orb. If your rescue team is defeated in a dungeon, you lose items and all the money you were carrying. Beware of what you're carrying before you go off on a rescue or an outing. Use Kangaskhan storage to keep invaluable items safely stored. And a job for Mount Steel. Let's see, what do we have for accepted jobs? 1 for Tiny Woods, 3 for Thunderwave Cave, and 2 for Mount Steel. Okay. Yoink. Okay. I didn't even actually look. That's fine. We'll hit up Mount Steel today. And for items... Do I have anything I want to throw in there? I don't need it. Scrap left over for when you eat a Reviver Seed or a tiny Reviver Seed. Sure. Okay. Off we go. Oh snap, got a few more jobs. I'll head to Mount Steel. Some clients will want to come along when you go to complete their requests, and sometimes a guest Pokemon might join you for a special adventure. We have a Weedle. Oh, I should have had Trico to worry about getting in. Nice. See it there, towards the bottom right. Job complete. And we've got a few more things to knock out before we leave. Let's go this way. Job complete. Okay. There we go. All right. Good answers. There we go. All right. All right, still got a little more work to do. Dragon Breath and Signal Beam are just, like, insane. So one thing with Water Gun is that it doesn't have the range. Alright. Can't remember... Let's see. Okay, we have one on the 8th floor. Okay, we're not far from there. This Pokemon can't use moves, but it can use an item. Status wears off on its turn. I like to see things like heal seeds for, you know, poison, paralysis, stuff like that. It's really, you know, big deal. But like minor stuff, it's like, eh. I feel really stupid if the stairs were in the room, particularly on top. Ah, okay, come on. Alright, there's Zigzagoon. Sick. Job complete. No, dang it, I meant to exit the dungeon. I think it's only like one more floor anyway, so. Dang it. That's the end. I don't know what it is. My brain is just not comprehending controls at the moment. Well, I know what it is. It's that I'm tired. Got an orange berry. A perfect apple, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. And we're gonna rank up here. Nice. We're now normal rank. Camp capacity is up to 8. Job limit is up to 16. Nice. Number of editable teams is 3. And our toolbox size stayed the same. 10 max elixirs, 5 accuracy drinks, and 5 silver dojo tickets. We should probably look at using those dojo tickets. Power drink, a rainbow gummy, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. Empowerment seed, energy seed, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. A silver dojo ticket, a bronze dojo ticket, a heal ribbon, 50 rescue points, and 100 gold. Okay. The next morning. Let's keep up our good work today. Kaden, Trico. Huh? Who's that? Oh, if it isn't Caterpie. Long time no see. Please help my friend. What's wrong? I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there. Oh, I see. That does sound bad. Hey, not you again. Have no fear. We're here to save your chum, Metapod. Hey, Caterpie came to us for help. You think you can do this rescue with your amateur-level skills? What? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Oh, don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can get a nice reward from you when we're done. Can I... I'm just gonna take a moment to point something out here that I just noticed. Y'all, why does Ekans look like a worm that got washed up on the sidewalk and then dried in the sun? Is anyone else seeing that? Is it just me? Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. When you join us, Caterpie, we'll let you be a big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Trico. The first to rescue wins. Come on, move. Let's get this done already. way Ekans moves is so funny. Don't worry. We'll save your friend first. Caden, let's roll, and quick. Listen, I know we need to get going, but I need to go to the bank first.
I gotta go to the bank.
Got an apple. I don't want to lose any money. Alright, let's get going. Sinister Woods is now open for exploration. When you head out on an important adventure, certain team members will be on that adventure. They'll be marked by a locked symbol. Looks like a little lock anyway. You can take Pokemon you've befriended along too, so add some reliable teammates to your team. There we go. This is it. Metapod is lost in these woods. Gengar's crew should have a head start on us. We'd better hurry. Ooh, this is the first one with like those like puddles. Fainted Pokemon on this floor. Yeah, let's give him an apple. Poochyena was moved by Team Pokemon's goodwill. Poochyena wants to tag along. Do you want to adventure with Poochyena? Heck yeah. Has the rare quality Leave Half. An apple, max ether, or tiny reviver seed will remain in your toolbox after you use a big apple, perfect apple, max elixir, or reviver seed. Nice! That's actually sick. I like that. Because sometimes you just like hold on to an item because you're like, I have this whole potion that like, you know, heals up 200 hit points, but I only have like 150, and so you feel like you have to wait until you like, because you feel like you're gonna waste it. So that's a pretty cool, rare quality, as they call it. A pretty cool ability. Let's see. Where are you guys going? It is neat that they show the water on the map now, especially because like that was the thing that I would genuinely like get stuck with as a kid, because being a Mudkip I can walk on water, but my teammates the vast majority of the time could not. Alright. But then there's like lava, and then like, you know, pits basically that kind of all have the same thing. Got a big apple. Nice. Okay. What do we got going on over this way? I won't fight if I don't have to. Alright, level up. Okay. They can hit from so far away. Alright. Trying to remember how to just move diagonally. Alright, level up. Okay. I think it's... Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I remember now. Nice. Level up. Alright, I should eat a berry. The one sucky thing about those moves being able to hit from so far away is that they use them a lot, so they run out of power points really fast. Use the cherry berry. Okay. Okay, there's the stairs. Nice. There's a fainted Pokemon on this floor. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm even using the D-pad and I still managed to somehow get really wonky with it. Paris wants to tag along. Hell yeah. Tight formation. The more team members there are nearby, the lower the damage will be when Pokemon are hit by wide-ranging moves such as Magnitude. Rare qualities affect your whole team. Nice. We don't have a camp where Paris can wait yet. We'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. I can't remember how many floors Sinister Woods is. Ah! Oh, I'm out. I get my reviver seat, it's fine. I'm gonna do this though. It's probably water here. Sunflora. All I need is one absorb. There we go. Okay. Another fainted Pokemon. Farfetch'd. Cool. Nice. Do I even have enough apples? I think I do. Here, real quick. Oh yeah, I have plenty of apples. I'm gonna eat an apple myself. Okay, and we'll get Farfetch'd an apple. Nice. Sales pitch. Items can be sold at a higher price to shops and dungeons. Ooh. There's so many people. So many Pokemon. There we go. I need to use an ether on these guys, because, or at the very least, yeah, no, they both need it, actually. And one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god, why are there 4? Oh, there's 4 ladybug and they're all asleep. Goodbye. Cool. And on we go. Level 4. There's another fainted Pokemon. Nice. How many Pokemon can we have with us until the game says no? Genuine question. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to do this right now. Another ether. The good news is that paralysis just means I can't use moves. Magby. Yeah, we'll give Magby an apple. Steamroll. Even moves that have no effect or are not very effective due to abilities or bad type matchups will be able to steamroll opponents and deal damage. Dude, that's fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Magnemite, chill. This is what I mean. Where it can get really clunky to have so many Pokemon with you. We have 4 additional Pokemon with us. See, I'm pretty sure in the OG game, like, the limit was 4. Like, that was the most you could have with you. Nice. Okay. There's an apple. Someone grab that? Sick. But yeah, that's what I mean with, like Hoot Hoot floating over the water, or flying over the water. It makes dungeons interesting. I remember getting very frustrated because I would accidentally walk on water when I was a kid, and then I would have to, like, trade places with someone because I didn't have a way to get back to where I needed to be, and then they would warp across the floor. So they'd be, like, on the other end of the level. For water gun. And we'll proceed. We've come pretty far into this forest. I wonder if Metapod is ahead. Hold it right there. You know who's going to get to Metapod first? We are. So, for you to go ahead, well, we can't let that happen. What? Hey, Gengar! Why do you always try to mess with us? Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination. We'll take whatever reward we can get from Caterpie. And Caterpie will join us too. That brings us closer to our goal. kick it. And for that, you lot are in the way. So sorry to say, but your party's over right here and now. Say goodbye, Trico. The worm is back. Yeah, Ekans, at least the way he's animated in this, is more worm-like than snake-like. Use our favor seat on him. Dang, how much HP do these guys have? We've literally just been wailing on Gengar. There he goes. Closer. Too much longer. Yeah, there we go. Ow, 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 ow. You'll pay for this. Don't you forget it. Well, those pests are gone. Let's find Metapod. Excuse me. Did you maybe come looking for me? You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie was worried about you. Yay! I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited and waited. Thank you. Rock polish TM. Nice. Don't think we have anyone at the moment that can use rock polish, but good to have. Poochyena wants to join your team. It has the rare quality Leave Half. Can stay at the Wild Plains. Heck yeah. Do you want to give him a nickname? Nah, we're good. Farfetch'd wants to join your team. Has a rare quality sales pitch. Looks like it can stay at the Wild Plains camp. Do you want Farfetch'd to join your team? Yes. No nickname. No camp for Magby to stay at. This is great. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you, Caterpie. And thank you, Trico and Kaden. But I don't have any money. It's okay, it's okay. We don't need a reward. It's just great to see that Metapod is back safe and sound. Cool. You're even more cool than I thought. I want to go on rescues when I grow up. That'd be awesome. Go for it. I have an idea. Kaden, how about we do something right here? Why don't we make a properly impressive rescue team base? That's cool. A rescue team base is cool. I want to work here when I grow up. Me too. Me too. Huh, that's settled then. Let's make sure we build ourselves a proper rescue team base. Kaden and Trico, thank you again. See you around. Take care going home. Well, we ended up working for free, but that had to be done. And we got to show Gengar's team a thing or two, so it's all good. I'm just beat today. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See you! The next morning. Let's keep up our good work today. Hello? Huh? Who could that be? Is Rescue Team Pokemon here? That's right. Huh? Wait, aren't you... Please help my friend. Please, I need help. Forget it. We're not about to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind. Please. I remember now. You're the Jumpluff from Pokemon Square. We saw Shiftry's team accepting your rescue job. Yes, but Shiftry... He hasn't come back from the rescue mission. Are you serious? Our friend Jumpluff got wedged between some rocks. We Jumpluff can go anywhere if we can catch a wind, but although the sky is full of thunderclouds, for some reason the winds haven't blown. Not even a breeze? That is strange. Shiftry's leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. We thought Shiftry's wind would be able to dislodge our friend, but Shiftry hasn't come back. It doesn't sound like that tough of a rescue. That is weird. Oh? That's the spirit. Your look says we won't need to be asked. That's it then. We'll go look for them. Really? Thank you. Leave it to us. Let's get to it. Okay. So, as it is now, it is getting late, and I do have to work early tomorrow, so I am gonna wrap this up here. I think I said before, this is pretty much just to test it, to get everything squared away with the capture card, make sure everything was working properly, so hopefully everything was working the way it needed to be. I'll still have to work with OBS to figure out what the heck it was doing with the capture and everything there, especially after I left for a bit and it got weird, but I've got time to fiddle with that, so I am gonna go to bed. And I hope everybody chilling here has a good night. And y'all have a good one.